Bracket.
All right, I just want to start out by saying how humbled and honored I am to share the match with every one of you guys, all right?
Appreciate you, man.
You know what I'm saying? I love and respect every single one of you, okay? And I thank you for your commitment to this team and, you know, to each other in this sport, okay? Without each other, none of this is possible, so I thank you for, you know, the opportunity to live my life this way. It truly is a blessing, and I thank you. So thank you for that. Cool, so let's hop into this. My topic tonight is climate. A leader's job is to create a climate that enables people to unleash their potential. To me, that's a very important subject, and that's kind of why I chose it. Mark does a fantastic job of creating a good climate for us to unleash our potential. Look around you. We got the most amazing facility maybe in the world, okay? Other than that, we have built a culture of respect and dignity and hard work that you all are a part of, you've all given back to. That's another thing he's done for us. And then lastly, he leads by example, guys. He's constantly on the mat, doing the work we should be doing, you know, showing us how it's done. So thank you, Coach. That's a great way to set the climate for us, you know what I'm saying? So he's a master of that. It's not easy to do. It takes a very delicate balance, guys, to make something, to give something its perfect climate, right? A seed needs the perfect set of ingredients to become a massive tree, right? But it takes those exact ingredients. With anything missing, you don't get this awesome, majestic tree. You just got a little shitty nut, right? No one cares about that. Cool. And the climate you're looking for isn't always natural or comfortable, guys. You look at iron in its natural state, it's basically a rock in the ground, right? You take that rock from the ground, you put some heat on it, it takes about 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, you add some carbon, and you end up with some steel, guys. In the case of making a sword, you're going to take that steel, put it back in the heat, and you're going to hammer it into the shape of a sword, right? That hammering process takes a long time, over and over. How many times have you been like, Coach is hitting me over the head over and over, I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. And then one day, you're a weapon, right? That's how it works, guys. You don't see the process until you're there, right? So one day you end up a sword, and in the end of the sword making process, they quench the sword in a vat of oil to cool it rapidly so they can control the cooling of the sword. If it cools too fast, though, it becomes brittle and cracks, right? So it's a very specific process on how we do all this, right? We've got this all planned out. We're not perfect, though. We've been working on it, building it, right? That's what we do here, okay? However, we're not swords. We're not inanimate objects, right? We're organisms. This is the part that's most important to me right now, guys. So give me your ears for this part, okay? Organisms can affect their environment in return, okay? Listen to that. You can affect your environment in return. Where it affects you, you too can affect it. And that's the part that's important to me. Every time you step on this mat, you need to come with that attitude of being a leader, leading one another, and showing each other how to, you know, get jiggy every day, to bring your full self every single day, to leave everything else out there and bring it out here on the mat every single chance you get. It's not, you don't have a whole lifetime to do this. It's a very short amount of time, right? So to me, the culture we've instated here at Factory X is that we're all leaders of that, okay? We're all the leaders of one another. How many times have you been in a round with one of your guys, or you're having a bad day, and every one of these guys is just kicking the shit out of you? And then by the end of the day, you're like, I need to pick my shit up, or else I'm gonna get fucked up the rest of this week, right? No one wants that. And so we carry each other in that way. So that's the most important part to me, guys, is that we all take that leadership role, and that we all, you know, take ownership and responsibility of making sure we're all carrying one another and helping each other, and you know, creating that culture and that climate to where we can all be successful motherfucking killers, right? Which we all want to be, right? Hey guys, I love you. I respect you. Thank you for being here. This is the best time of my life, and it's not possible without any one of you guys. So thank you very much.